Hey, what's up, guys? So we're going to be taking an attempt at the Super Witch Crown Challenge. For the very first time, there's a new card in Clash Royale, and it's for this challenge. So I'm super stoked for it. I can't click on it and find the abilities or find the text. I was kind of hoping for some flavor text, like, I'll click on it, figure out what it does. Unlike all the other creators, I don't spend the time to go and look at the NDA stuff and figure out exactly what the new cards are going to do. I just want to have fun whenever it comes out. And I feel like if I spend all my time on content creation, it's better than just like spending as much time on, what's the new challenge or what's the new dates for all this stuff, because it can get really overwhelming because a lot of that stuff changes pretty frequently. I wonder, using Skeleton King is probably going to be our best bet, like a lot of crowns, and then just running like a clone deck probably, right? That's what would make sense to me. Maybe I'm insane for doing this, but this is kind of what I'm vibing with. So for like that, maybe arrows. We'll try some clone shenanigan decks, and then maybe swap out for some other stuff later on. So definitely want to put in giant skeleton, and then do we have zappies in there? Do not have zappies in there. Is that bad? This is good. I think this looks pretty good, besides not having clone. So put in. The bad thing is if this doesn't like translate over, and you have to like remake the deck every time. I did it by elixir. Where's clone? Am I tripping right now? Guys, am I tripping? Did they remove clone? Is clone not a part of this challenge? No. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Guys, there's no clone in this challenge. Oh, that's major cheese. Okay. All right, Clash Royale. I see you. I see you not wanting me to clone this stuff up. Wow. I got cheesed hard there. My strategy just instantly fell apart. Okay, so I still think this deck could slap, and I think it could be fun because, I mean, I do have Skeleton King. It's basically a clone. So I just need to remove one card for a Skeleton Army, most likely. Which, honestly, it's fine as is. We'll just see how this works. Hey, you need Executioner? Nah, dude. Who needs an Executioner when you got the major skeleton sauce? Not I. All right, so we're going to go and use our... wow, that thing's huge. That thing's freaking massive. Massive, I tell you. I'm on the final stage of the challenge. Yo, congrats. This is seems like a pretty fun challenge if you ask me. All of the stuff is spawned together. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Ridiculous. Yo, that major witch just doesn't die, and then I get a piggy as well. Okay, so I'm able to tornado stuff closer together. If I really wanted to. Ram Rider going to come through. That's not that scary. I've got Skeleton King. I think I'm going to switch up the deck in a little bit. I'll figure something else out. Definitely want to win this really quickly. If I Skeleton Barrel on the other side and then I arrow here, this could work out. But I can't click the ability because it would just be a waste. I'm going to arrow on top of the princess and also hit the... Ooh, no, I can't hit the princess. I can't hit the princess. I got to kill that. I should have killed the princess. Oops. Have you guys ever been in that moment where you're like, well... really should have hit the princess. Why was I trying to hit the piggy as well? What's wrong with me? But that's pretty fun. You should try E-Giant. I don't think E-Giant in this type of challenge would work. SIRTAG, I hate this challenge. Well, not every single challenge you're going to like. If you dislike it, then you don't have to play it. And the good thing about this challenge is no matter how many times you lose, you can always end up winning in the end. No clear, yeah, no clone and no mirror. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, so I'm going to go Cannon Cart, and then I think I can get like a Dark Goblin down here as well. I might want to run like a faster cycle deck, to be honest, just because that's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I like the most. Maybe run like a Mortar Super Witch deck. That could be super fun. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I think I'm going to vibe with after this. Run a Mortar Super Witch deck. I'm going to arrows this, and then I'm not going to click the Skeleton King ability because I can't. Got Tornado this back. The bats are going to be a huge problem. Yo, that princess, though. Please tell me I'm not going to lose the first game of the day. Please tell me this is not the way that we're going to go down. Against Mr. Princess plus Wizard and Valkyrie. I guess this guy really did build a deck for the challenge, and I did not. I best believe that I need to switch up my strategy after this game. Even if I do end up winning it, I feel like my strategy was a bit bad. So I'm going to go in for a Skeleton King on the right-hand side. I haven't been even able to click the ability yet, so that's a problem, if you ask me. All right, now we're finally able to click the ability and get value. Maybe he's going to Princess. Ram Rider isn't going to do enough for him for sure, so that probably takes tower here unless we get very unlucky. I'm going to arrows on top of the princess and then also hit the bomber as well because I guess I'm super lucky, sir. And then I can go for like a cannon card here. We'll see if we're able to bounce back. As I said before, I really don't want to lose my first game in this challenge, so we're trying our absolute hardest here. Looks like, yeah, I mean, it's really, really strong with Golem, I would say, right? It seems like it would be a great card to run with Golem or Giant Graveyard or something along those lines. I'll try to switch it up. I'll run something different, and we'll figure out what else we want to do. Maybe Giant Graveyard would be the move because you want to take towers quickly since you want to complete the challenge as fast as you can. It would be probably better to do that than a control deck. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a beatdown deck. I'll figure out which one I want to run after this. It'll either be with Giant or it'll be with Graveyard and Golem. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. If you can use like a beatdown counter like Pekka as well. But I personally want to take as many crowns as I possibly can. So that's what we're going to vibe with today. All right, so I'm going to go look at a deck really quickly as I start to build it. I think I would probably put in, like, Skeleton King, Golem, and then, maybe like a Baby Dragon and a... I honestly might even want a Valkyrie in there, to be honest. Because you would want to be able to kill all of your opponent's... annoying splash cards or swarmy bait cards pretty quickly. So considering to do that. All right, so we have that. What else do we want? We have arrows and we have tornado. I think that's probably better than doing anything else, just so you can eliminate things pretty quickly. I'll go and take a look at some Golem decks really fast. Most of them are starting to run Golden Knight, which is pretty crazy. Like at top ladder, a lot of people are starting to run Golden Knight. I'm going to run Bar Barrel here as well, just for the like, 3 small spells, or Night Witch. I think the Night Witch should probably be the wrong play. I could also run Lumberjack. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, Lumberjack might vibe. I think Lumberjack is probably the play. I have Arrows, Tornado, Lumberjack, Skeleton King. Yeah. I think that works. You're able to rage everything up so it goes even faster. I think this could be pretty fun. I'm going to switch to this. We'll switch it up every single time and try to find out better decks. You can play both Mother Witch and Super Witch. The counter is Super Witch. Yeah, that would work pretty well. But at the same time, if I play Mother Witch, I feel like a lot of people are going to have splash damage cards just to kill it. So I don't really want to do that. Lumberjack is weak? No, Lumberjack is a really good card. It's super underrated. Making sure that it dies and then you can rage up all your stuff. Oh, it's phenomenal, dude. Trust. Just trust in the heart of the cards, brother. All right, we're going to go over here as quickly as we can just so I can soak up all the damage. And then I think it's worth it if I arrows here. So I'm going to arrows on top of all of his bats and all that stuff so then it dies a little bit faster. And then as the Golem pops, it might be able to put in some work. Wow, I think his deck is actually really good too. He's running a Electro Wizard Giant Graveyard deck, I would assume. That's what it looks like, at least to me. So I could Tornado if I wanted to. I also could click the ability. I think it's better for me to go and click the ability, though, just because I want to make sure that I get some tankage here for the Mother Witch. Or Super Witch, sorry. Same thing, right? Same thing, different name. Same thing, different name. Oh my gosh, it's broken. Isn't that ridiculous? If you just win the battle at the river, you win the game. That's how this deck works. If you win the battle at the river, you win the game. Because there's nothing your opponent can do. Wow, that's demented. Thing just keeps spawning stuff. That's so cool. All right. Can you please tell us your daily schedule? Well, I upload a video at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day, and my schedule changes a little bit depending on that. Don't spam the chat with a million. If I don't answer it the first time, I'll probably come back and see it. Just don't spam it too often. All right. Yo, Brick, we are gonna mod you. Don't ban people. Just delete their messages if you see that stuff consistently, brother. Your Brick is now a moderator. Easy. That's why you use Rocket. I don't really want to use Rocket in a challenge where all that stuff is like very baity, because you could miss a lot of the stuff. At work, can't watch, but I gotta send my support. Love you, boss. I love you, Sosa, and I hope that you have a great day at work. Thanks so much. Yeah, no problem, brother. Can you make a 3.0 Expo video? I mean, I could, but I really dislike playing Expo. It's super boring, you know? I want to play decks and I want to play strategies that make me happy, you know? I like exciting games. When is Booferetti coming back? Dude, I have no clue. I don't even talk to Booferetti anymore. How can I become a moderator, says Donald? You're just part of the channel for a while, and then if you've been supporting, then I eventually will moderate you. Okay, I think I've learned something. You never, 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 never do what I just did. You don't want to go for your Super Witch early because if you lose the battle at the river, you're probably screwed, right? That's just something that we've learned here. I think that the Super Witch might even be able to kill the Skeleton King. I hope that that doesn't happen, but there's a chance. Oh, man. Interesting tornado. I think I'm going to go Cannon Cart and then click the ability. No! The ability didn't come down. If only. Oh, that was a very interesting Dark Goblin, my dude. I don't think I've ever seen a Dark Goblin like that in my life. That thing had a death wish out here. It's crazy. Pump Super Golden Witch, Golden Knight Spirits. That could work. I don't really care too much about that stuff. I'd rather do my own thing. We could also do 3 Musketeers later. I think 3 Musketeers could be a vibe. Have you ever thought of doing challenges with random decks and win? Yeah, I definitely do some pretty crazy challenges. If you check out my main YouTube channel, there's a lot of impossible challenges that I do that are extremely fun for me. All right, so my Super Witch here, I can get a lot of bats quickly. I can get a lot of Mother Witch stuff quickly. That wasn't supposed to be arrows. That was supposed to be Lumberjack, by the way. I don't know why arrows dropped. I guess I just wasn't looking correctly. Early morning right now, guys. I can't see. I'm blind right now. If only that was easy. If only that was superb value for us at the start. It is what it is, though. The Miner is bad. It's not going to do too much. It's just going to die to the Baby Dragon and Lumberjack. I really wish I didn't sacrifice arrows. If I had Lumberjack, Lumberjack would have died. It would have also given us Rage, so then all of his stuff would have died, and then we would have gotten more Mother Witch Piggies. Oh, it's broken. I'm watching a math class. Oh, dude, it's all good if you can't listen, and I hope school is going well. I hope everyone at school right now is having a good time. Usually school is going to be pretty stressful, but I mean, if it's on a Friday, I mean, you have the weekend coming soon, so definitely something to look forward to. All right. You watch anime? Of course I do, dude. Do you watch any of my videos? Like, all the intros are generally anime, so yeah, no doubt. No doubt, my dudes. All right, I'm going to go for Baby Dragon here, and then I think I can go for Lumberjack. Tornado is going to be superb. If you try to Miner on that, it doesn't kill, so pretty funny. I love Golem with this. I think Golem is the way to play this challenge. I think if you do anything else, you're not taking as many crowns as you possibly could have, and it's going to be a longer game ahead of you, so. Please let me 3-crown you. Oh, man. That was unfortunate. That would have definitely been a 3-crown. You know, the other thing that's really cool about this is you're able to fill up all of your masteries a bit faster, right? Just hypothetically, right? The masteries are going to be just cruising up since you're spamming so much stuff at once. So the cards that you don't traditionally play with Golem, if you don't play Golem that much, great opportunity to unlock some of the masteries there. Hey, you watch One Piece? I do watch One Piece a little bit. I haven't watched a ton. I kind of stopped midway through because it was a lot to watch. I heard it was pretty good. Hey, Tag, can I play with you? Not right now, dude. We're doing a challenge. Is Super Witch actually going to be a card? Definitely not. It's broken. It's unbelievably unfair. There's no way they would introduce a card like this into the game. So, yeah. It's just a cool card concept that they have for a challenge from what I've seen. All right, that seems like a pretty interesting poison because I think that the Sparky isn't able to give him anything here. Hypothetically, if I get arrows down and then the Piggy's tank and then we convert his Night Witch into a bat. Oh my gosh. Let's go. See, it's all about the bridge battles. That's what I'm saying out here. If he won the bridge battle and then he had a Sparky coming at me, I would have lost the game. There's no doubt in my mind. There's literally no doubt in my mind I would have lost the game. But the Night Witch bats and then the skeletons from the Witch allow you to get a lot more Piggies in front of it. So then it's kind of like an endless cycle of spam. So if you win the bridge battles, the game's just over. OP. Is there a new legendary coming? I don't think so, dude. I do not think it's a new legendary. What's the new legendary coming soon? I don't think so. I have no clue. I don't really pay attention too much to that stuff. Skeleton King is so good for this. Yeah, it's really, really solid. It's amazing. All right, I can Baby Dragon here, and then I can go for a cannon cart. Wow, he dropped his own cannon right into the cannon cart. It's a match made in heaven. Well, maybe not heaven for him. Maybe he's going to get sent there. I don't know. Look at Spell Valley. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. If I'm tripping and I don't see a legendary, I'll be shocked if there's a legendary. 'Cause I don't know. I didn't think there would be. They're definitely gonna have to slow down the progression of the amount of cards that they include into the game. It's not something that they continue to keep up. They can't continue to keep that up. Wow, look at the splash damage I'm getting. Absurd, absurd, absurd. I need to go in for a Lumberjack to sacrifice it for the almighty The almighty Super Witch. No, it's going to hit my tower. Well played. Well played. Well played. Credit where credit is due, my dude. I thought we had you. He dropped a cannon to combat a little piggy. He really didn't want to take any of that damage. I feel like that was the worst play I've seen all day. Maybe the Dark Goblin was rivaling that. I'm not sure. What do you guys like more? The Dark Goblin that my opponent just dropped on top of the cannon cart, or that cannon that was defending one pig? Let me know in the chat what you guys thought was more funny. All right, I'm going to go in for a tornado here. I want to be able to pull everything together so then the golem explodes and then kills it, hopefully. And we can get some piggies up in here. Piggy power! Let's go, baby. Let's get that bread. Also, all the stuff dying is really good for me because now I can just go for the Skeleton King ability and then win the game. It's really unfortunate that I haven't taken more towers here. It seems like as you get further into the challenge, people get more and more competent, so then the games take longer. But at the same time, I don't know. Super Witch doesn't do AoE. Dude, when I saw AoE, I was like, Age of Empires? Because I can't wait to play that soon. That is one of my favorite games. I really love Age of Empires. Let me know in the chat if any of you guys have played that before. All right. Piyush, make sure that you aren't spamming the exact same thing over and over again, bro. I told you that before. Usually I will try to read that stuff pretty often. You make a Golden Knight deck. I'm not going to switch up the deck because I think this is the best deck to play. Maybe we'll run something different in a bit, but I don't know. Anyway, getting back to business here. I want to arrows this. I don't think I'm going to be able to pop the Skeleton King ability, but it is what it is. Oh, he had a Valkyrie. I didn't even see that there was a Valkyrie there, guys. I'm serious. I didn't see that Valkyrie. I didn't even notice that was a thing. That's hilarious. I hate that there's piggies in front because I can't turn the piggy into a unit, but I can turn all of his skeletons and his bats into a unit. So if I can body block his Super Witch with a Lumberjack or something that's beefy, while I'm able to convert all of his stuff into units for us, it's kind of like he's feeding my Super Witch with his own Super Witch. Also, someone said Lumberjack wasn't going to be good in this challenge. You guys are tripping. You guys are straight up tripping. If you think that Lumberjack isn't good in this challenge, look at what's happening to this guy. He's getting mutilated right now. He's getting sent to the Shadow Realm. It's ridiculous. I'm going to get so many bats and skeletons in front of that, and yeah, that's kind of what we wanted to see. Electro Giant counters Super Witch. Yeah, it definitely does, but it also dies to Cannon Cart, and it dies to a whole bunch of other stuff that we have. Even though it might counter the Super Witch, Electro Giant doesn't have that much HP, so it'll die pretty quickly. Yo, I just joined as a member of your channel, says Justin. Yo, Justin, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It actually doesn't pop up on your name yet, so maybe you can show some emojis or something, brother. But I'm happy to have you here, brother. I've already won this challenge. Well, congrats, man. That's really cool to hear. Congrats. That's definitely a vibe. This guy's gonna have Elite Barbarian, so I don't think E-Barbs are a great card in this challenge at all. We'll have to wait and see if that rings true. That one skeleton is gonna assassinate the princess all by herself. The Thanos skeleton. Oh, wow. With a dying breath, the skeleton still finishes off the princess. That's what we like to see. I'm gonna click the ability, and then I can go in for like a cannon cart or like a lumberjack here, and then continue to get value. So you guys know the deal. Sometimes when they've got Valkyrie in cycle, it's going to be important for you to like make sure that they can't lock onto the Super Witch. I'm going to go for that Golem here, and then I can go Baby Dragon in the sky. This is not looking as good as we want it to be. We want some more stuff spawning. Did not work out. The Valkyrie might stop us from 3-crowning this guy. I really want to 3-crown you, bro. I want more crowns. Oh, he's going to be one of them. There's always that one dude that like definitely lost the game, but they just refuse to allow you to get more crowns for your Pass Royale or for the challenge. This is just, it's a little bit lame, but it is what it is. There's no way for this guy to come back, yet he denies me from getting all the crowns. Tombstone would be horrible in this challenge. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. On your main channel and not this one. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Do you play Clash of Clans? I do not play Clash of Clans. I've never played Clash of Clans. What card would you add to the game if you could, Jake? I don't know, man. That's a really tough question. Like, I would like to see more cards like the Magic Archer, where it's a super unique ability, unlike any other card in the game, and it just feels fantastic. Like, I want to see more stuff like that. Oh, dude, really? You're going to make me remake the deck? That's bad UI. That should have, yeah, that should translate over. That is unfortunate. Not a huge fan of how that works, but it is what it is. I'm wondering if I'm playing this intelligently or if I should be running something else. Because I think that Royal Delivery might be really, really good in this deck. Or in this type of challenge. Alright, let's copy the deck as well, just in case, like, when I get the ability to copy it. So then I can just place it in the next challenge. Alright, so... Missing Baby Dragon. Copy. Cool. Alright, so someone told me, look at Spell Valley. I have to scroll all the way down because we're pretty high. Scrolling! Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, there is a new legendary. Wow, I was tripping, dudes. Okay. Unless that's a glitch, which I feel like it can't be a glitch, there will be a new card in Clash Royale then. I haven't seen it through NDA stuff, but hopefully it's not a glitch. I don't know. I've been watching you every day. How do you stay so positive? Well, I mean, a lot of times I'm not super positive. Like sometimes I'll get sick and I'll be like sad for a little bit, or something doesn't go well in life where like my brother ends up like losing tennis in his last game of the season. It was really sad for him, and I was also second party sad or third party sad. So there's situations where that kind of happens where you get really stressed with a lot of stuff going on and it's overload. But for the most part, you want to do something that you enjoy every single day. And for me, that's just playing Clash Royale. I play this game a lot off stream. My girlfriend's like, why are you still playing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just streamed this game for 3 hours. I'm like, yeah, I know. I just want to keep getting better. So I don't know. You got to do something that you enjoy every single day, no matter what's happening in your life. Have that reliable thing that you can do by yourself that you enjoy. Whether that's a video game, whether that's reading a book, whether that's exercising and working out. Try to find something that you enjoy that you don't have to rely on other people to do. And no matter what happens in your life, you'll always have that thing. For me, that's Clash Royale. I love it. At different points in my life, it's been different things. Definitely something that you guys, if you haven't already, consider that. You know, try to find something that you enjoy and keep doing it. And when you're playing games, try to play them for fun. Don't necessarily play Clash Royale just to win all the time, because if you try to just play for winning and you try to just play for the leaderboard, a lot of times you're going to get lost in that grind mentality of, oh, I need to win every game, or if I lose, then it's because someone hard countered me or whatever. And a lot of times it's not healthy. So yeah, for me, I play different decks every single day on my YouTube channel because that's what's fun for me. And I'm glad that a lot of people like it, but if you guys didn't like it, I still think I would be doing exactly what I'm doing because it's super sustainable for me and it's what I enjoy. So you got to do what you like. And yeah, I mean, that's I guess my best advice in life. I know it's super simple and easy, but that's what's up. Maybe it's not necessarily easy to figure out what you like, but that is definitely what you got to do. Play a different deck, make more content more. Yeah, I mean, I could play different decks for this. Hey, I've seen this guy for the last couple of years, and all he does is this every day. I love his dedication and positivity. Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to do what you love every single day. If you enjoy it, then it's easy. It doesn't feel like a grind. The stuff that does feel like a grind is all the editing and micromanaging for like my content and my channel. Like for YouTube, that is a little bit of a grind, but playing the game is not a grind at all. It's just awesome. Straight up awesomeness. Oh, I didn't click the ability. Dang, that sucks. Well played, well played, well played. Rah. All right, so we activated King Tower. I wonder if that's going to give me anything. I might just lose. I'm hoping that's not the case. I might want to play like a 3 Musketeer deck, to be honest with y'all. That might be the strategy here. I'll be playing a lot of different decks today. Y'all don't have to worry about that. Oh my gosh. Oopsie. Oopsie. Guys, it's looking bleak for me right now. It's looking bleak for me. Age of Empires was the best game ever apart from Monkey Island. I've never played Monkey Island. I don't know what that is. All right. Thoughts on Pekka? I think Pekka's a pretty bad card. I think it's really hard to play. And if you play Pekka and you're winning with it, you're generally better than the people that you're playing against. Unless you're running Pekka Graveyard. But if you're running like a Pekka Bridge Spam deck, those decks are super underrated for how much skill they take. They take a lot of skill. At least in my opinion. I think they're a tough deck to play. All right, so I'm hoping that this works out. We'll have to wait and see. I can't guarantee anything, but we shall see. Okay, that was an interesting log. I don't think that kills my witch. The big beefy witch. Okay. Wow, that was such a good tornado. I actually played this well. Hell yeah. Oh, Princess, don't hit me. Don't hit me, baby, one more time. Woo! Look at the witch. She's staying alive. She's gonna thrive. I hope I win this. There's no way, though, right? That'd be insane. That'd be preposterously lucky. Oh, my gosh. No way. We're back in business. Guys, just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always taught me growing up, guys. That's what's up. By the way, I grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like my entire life. When I was younger, I just played it all the time. It was so cool. That was one of my favorite games. What did you guys do when you were younger? Is anything like, do you have any like complete nostalgia moments where you're like, oh man, whenever you think about this, you're just like, wow, this is what I loved when I was younger. I can't believe that it's just not as popular as it was anymore. I played a lot of games like Age of Empires, Tribal Trouble, Tribal Wars, Yu-Gi-Oh! I did all that stuff, and like none of that's popular anymore at all, so it's kind of crazy. Let me know if any of you guys have played any of those games. They're so much fun. Every single one of those that I mentioned. I played Pixel Guns. Good for Roblox, and it was good times. I've never played Roblox. I feel like I should. People are telling me that it's a fun game. All right, what do we do? Do I tornado this? I am going to kill that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Offense overload. Maybe that was the wrong strategy. I think that was the wrong strategy. We got a lot of skeletons, though. We got a ton of skeletons. Oh, my gosh. We got skellies for days out here. Skellies for months out here. This is taking so long. It would have been faster to go into another game and just collect crowns from that. But you guys already know. It's always a declaration of dominance to come back in situations that you would never expect to come back. I had Yu-Gi-Oh! I had the whole deck. It goes on your forearm and everything. Oh, the dual discs. I remember that. I still play Age of Empires 4. It says, be legend for real. Yeah, I haven't played Age of Empires 4 yet. I haven't at all, so maybe we'll see that. I'm only 14, and I remember all-nighters with my brother and his friends playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And oh, man. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is legendary. Legendary, dude. I played Roblox for 7 years now, and to me, it stands out as my favorite game. That's cool, dude. Monkey Island is a pirate RPG. Great lore and music. Hell yeah, dude. Pekka is for people that hate Mega Knight. Well, I think everyone hates Mega Knight, like at lower levels. If you lose to Mega Knight, you're probably just going to hate it. I'm a med student, and I watch his videos every day before sleep, even though I don't play CR. Good work, Jake. You're amazing. Yo, that's makes me really happy to hear that people watch my videos despite not playing the game. Like, that's dope. That's really, really cool. Pekka is good for mid to low ladder. Yeah, it's really good for mid to low ladder because it does a lot of damage, and people generally will overcommit so you can get value from it. But at higher levels, the thing just gets distracted, so it doesn't get that much value. So it's great on defense, yet it's not a good offensive card. Whereas, like, you know, other cards on offense, like a Bandit, it's pretty hard to deal with. It, like, goes around the map pretty quickly. Mega Knight can also be pretty difficult if your opponent doesn't have a huge amount of elixir, but Mega Knight got a lot worse. Pekka is just one of those cards that I think is really easy to defend comparatively to other stuff. I'm going to go for this. I think that oh, he just pops the ability randomly. So that was likely a bad ability. We'll have to wait and see if that was good. I hope it was pretty bad. It seems terrible. Woo, that was not good. Okay. That's an oopsie. That is the Mega Knight that you've never wanted to see in your lives. Staying alive at 1 HP to haunt you. The 1 HP haunter. How old are you? I'm 25 right now. I'm 25. Best deck to improve skill. It's going to be Minor Wall Breakers, bro. It's going to be Minor Wall Breakers for sure. Minor Magic Archer Wall Breakers is one of those decks that is the hardest deck to play in the game for me. And I think that is the best deck just to learn. I noticed Pekka gets destroyed usually the higher trophies you get. Not always. It's still pretty popular by a lot of people, but the thing is that I've noticed is when Pekka players beat me, because I play every single deck in the game, right? Like if you watch my YouTube channel, you notice I play everything. Generally, they play a lot better than me if they beat me. Like they're just generally a lot better player. And I admit that every single time I lose. Like it's how it should be. Like so you can get better, and then you look at things objectively and you're like, okay, well, okay, maybe I played better than my opponent here. There's not too much to worry about. Maybe I can do some small things to improve. Or if you win a game and then someone plays way better than you, you have to like at least understand that, so then you don't lose those matchups that are completely in your favor in the future. So you got to have that improvement mentality or that improvement mindset. At least for me in Clash Royale, that's what's helped me get a lot better. And I noticed that the Pekka players always play a lot better than me. Well, on average, they play a lot better than me. If they're not going to have a graveyard deck, that is. Pekka Graveyard Freeze is pretty lame. Pekka Balloon Freeze is also pretty lame. But, like, Pekka Bridge Spam, those players are generally way better than me every single time I play against them. If I've pushed up trophies and say I'm, like, you know, 3,000 in the world, or 2,000 in the world, the Pekka players are generally way better than me. Even if I win the game. Also, I want to 3-crown this guy really bad, so that's why we have Skeleton King in the deck, so that we can just spawn a lot of skeletons. Usually when stuff dies, you get the souls, and then you throw the skeletons back at your opponent. It's kind of like the vacuum soul sucker. That's the way that I see the Skeleton King. Feels like a vacuum. 3 crowns all day, every day. Yes, sir. You know the deal, brother. You know what's up. You know what's good. You know what's happening. You know what's popping. I used to play Pekka Balloon Freeze. Yeah, it's a pretty gimmicky deck. It's still a cool deck, though, you know? Like, no matter what, if I say a deck is skillless or I think a deck is easy, it still takes some skill to play. And if you enjoy a deck, even if it's Giant Graveyard, even if it's a gimmicky clone Giant Skeleton deck, play that deck. Do you think Icebow takes skill? Yeah, it definitely does. Icebow is a deck that is not easy to play at all. The only thing about Icebow is I don't enjoy playing it because the games take forever. Why would I ever want to play a game that takes 6 minutes every single time? I'm here playing a mobile game, guys. I want to make these games go fast out here. So for me personally, that's not something that I ever want to entertain or be a part of. Maybe if you guys like that, then sure, go for it. Roll with it. Play Icebow, Rocket Cycle me, make me a salty sir. But I personally, I don't enjoy that. You know, that's not how I play Clash Royale. Everyone has their own method to the madness, though. How do you feel about Giant Graveyard Freeze? Very skillless deck, for sure. Oh, wow. We were just 3-crowning people left, right, and center, taking down their towers and trashing them. That's what we like to see. Answer Adam's question. Advice on getting a girl to like me back. Well, the thing is, you really shouldn't worry about girls liking you back or people liking you back. Just be yourself, and if they like you, then that's great. That's cool. The main thing is, if you're yourself and you're enjoying life and you're working on yourself, improving yourself, whether it's working out or putting yourself in a position where you're happy, I think people are naturally attracted to other people that are happy. And people are attracted to other people that are naturally driven and having a good time. So if you focus on yourself and you're doing well, I think other people will want to be around you. And you can't really force someone to like you. There's a lot of people on the internet that don't like me, right? Just because there's over hundreds of thousands of people that watch my videos every single day. By virtue of that, there's going to be people that dislike me. So I don't really care if people dislike me. You shouldn't care if people dislike you because there's a lot of people in the world. So no matter what, even if you are really hard set on a girl and she's like really pretty and you crush it on her and she doesn't like you back, there's always another girl. There's always so many different people in the world. So don't worry about that. Improve yourself. Work on yourself. Try to be happy and healthy and in a good spot in life, and you're going to find great people that are attracted to you. That's my best advice. Hopefully that helps. I dislike you. Yeah, it's all good, man. If you don't like me, then I hope you find something else that you liked on YouTube. What are the benefits of Super Witch compared to normal? Well, it's broken. That's the benefit of it. It literally just kills everything. I just gotta say, I love your videos. I don't play CR anymore, but I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thoughts on FPS games? They're super fun. Oh, hell yeah, guys. Look at this. This man just dropped a freaking tombstone. Are you kidding me right now? Is this a joke? You are asking to lose the game. You literally don't want to win. You're out here just giving me free piggies. Wait, why am I not getting piggies? Oh my gosh, it's so big brain. It's so small brain that it's big brain. Because there are no skeletons since they just died to my bats and my skeletons, then I don't get piggies. I literally got one piggy from that. I feel like I just got robbed. There's no way I didn't get robbed right now. We got robbed in daylight out here, guys. Are you kidding me? This is some sick joke. This has to be some sick joke. My bats and skeletons killed his bats and skeletons, so I got nothing with the Mother Witch curse thing. Robbed. Robbed, I tell you. That's crazy. God, yeah, dude. When did you propose? Oh, dude, I'm not married. I won't be for a long time. Play Electro Giant. I'm not gonna play Electro Giant. Scam. Yeah, dude, I got scammed so hard. Did you play Pokemon in your childhood? Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the story, guys. I bought Pokemon Diamond or whatever, and I was so hyped. I was like, this is where it's at. And then I started playing the new Pokemon games. Here's a hot take. They suck. They're bad. I love the graphics. They're super sick from that perspective. But like, why do they tell you which moves are super effective? Why is there XP sharing? Why is everything so easy? You know, like the gym leaders before, they were so hard to play against. But now, oh man, I know it's a kid game, and I realize that now. But come on, let me have some nostalgia out here. How hard is it to add a different, like, I don't know. How hard is it to add like different levels in the game? Like have a brutal mode, have an easy mode, and have a a kid mode as well. Like you can do different game modes in Pokemon. I think that would be so sick if they were to do that and add like Pokemon on brutal, where all the people's levels are a lot higher or whatever, so you have to grind more. I think it would have been so much more fun. Hardcore mode? Yeah, I mean, you can do Nuzlocke, but I don't really want to do that, you know? I don't want to enforce it. I don't want to make it, like, harder with weird rules, you know? I want it to naturally be harder. That was a great idea. Yeah, bro. That's how it should have been. That's how it should have been. Recommendation on upgrading cards with new cards and boosts changing every month. Yeah, so you should kind of just not care about the boosts, to be honest. Like, you can try out different cards with a boost every single season. But for the most part, you should just focus on leveling up one deck at the same time. That's all you should be doing. Just level up one deck at the same time. That's all you gotta do. Because then all of the card levels are eventually gonna get higher. If you level up one deck, then you're vibing, bro. That's what you want. Do a vlog. I could do a vlog eventually, but right now there's literally nothing that's that enjoyable to vlog about, you know? So eventually, for sure. Like I could have me playing tennis a little bit, show you guys my setup and everything. I think that'd be a sick, super sick video, and I'd be down to do that, but I can't do that right now. I could do a day in the life of SIRTAG, and I think that'd be fun. But at the same time, like I can't do that when my life is like, you know, not as interesting as I want it to be right now. Especially with oh man, are we gonna be able to kill that, or is that just gonna wreck me? I think these arrows were terrible. These are really bad arrows. But yeah. I'd love to see a setup on more tag. Yeah, I think that'd be a vibe for sure. I'm gonna have to tornado this back. I'm gonna eat the musketeer damage. I think it's okay. Play hard Pokemon games. Yeah, but I like the graphics on Switch, bro. I like the graphics on Switch. Jake, you look like Simon from Sidemen. I've heard that before, but I don't think I do. I don't think I look like him. Did you watch Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, of course I did, dude. That was one of the best animes. That's like top 3 animes for me. It's top 3 in the world. Tell us your love story. Dude, I don't really, like, it's not that much of a story. I met a girl that I really like, and she's an awesome person. There isn't too much to it, because, you know, I've only been with her for, like, a year and a half now. So it's like, it's not been so long. Dude, I'm going to lose this. Screw me. All right, that's an oopsie. My girlfriend broke up with me because I'm spending too much time on Clash Royale. Do you think she's in the wrong? Well, it depends on how much time you're spending on Clash Royale. Are you ignoring other aspects of your life? Are you not paying attention to her? Are you not fulfilling your job at work? Are you not doing school? Like, I don't know, man. Like, the games are awesome. I think games are an incredible outlet. And if you play video games and you just play an amount every single day that's okay and acceptable, then yeah, dude, that's amazing for you. And no one should ever hate on you for playing video games. But if you're overdoing it and you're grinding and it's interfering with your real life stuff, never can you do that. It's super unhealthy to play video games past that point, you know? Past that point, it's not worth. Her tag lost. Hee 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 ha. Yeah, dude. Hee 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 ha. Hee 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 ha. All right, that was pretty funny. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, but I can't give you guys a good hee hee ha. It's hard for me to do time management. Well, the easy thing to do that I found is do all the important things and then roll with the stuff that you have to do afterward. So my best advice is end up doing all the important things first and then screw around and do whatever you want afterwards. So, for instance, you have to do schoolwork, right? Like you have these assignments. Complete those assignments and then screw around, play Clash Royale, do whatever you want for the rest of the day. That's how it should be, you know? That's kind of how I operate in life as well. Like I have these sponsorships that I literally have to do because it's financially irresponsible for me not to. And that's how I make 99% of my money on YouTube. Not actually from Google, not actually from my videos. It's those 60-second ads that you guys see. And I have to spend a lot of time to do those. It's not easy. It's not necessarily that fun because there's so many different changes that these companies make me do to the ads, and they want it a very specific way, super scripted, and it's like, all right, well, whatever. I'll do it. I'll make that happen. And it's not fun for me, but I get to play Clash Royale after I finish those. And you never really know if Clash Royale is going to die someday, so you definitely want to make sure that you make a good amount of... you want to like make sure that you capitalize on it as you can. So that's definitely what I do with my viewership, and I do with my channel. When there's a free-to-play game, I'll always do ads, but it takes a lot of time. You guys don't get to see behind the scenes. That takes at least a couple hours every single day. And yeah, stressful for sure. When you upgrade a deck when you upgrade a deck one at a time, do you upgrade one card at a time, or do you upgrade multiple? Love the videos. Yeah, so you should upgrade multiple at a time probably, because you want it to be evened out and spaced out so you can climb up a bit faster. It's going to cost less resources and less gold. You can also upgrade one card at a time. It really depends, though. Really, really depends. Like, for instance, Musketeer. Sorry. If your Musketeer is super underrated or underleveled, you might want to just upgrade that to the point that it can't get fireballed. So maybe you're, like, really good and you're at a stage where your Musketeer will just get fireballed and you're level 11 playing against level 14s. You want to just level up your Musketeer as far as possible. And that's also a really good strategy. It depends on the deck, but for the most part, just space them out and upgrade each card in your deck one at a time, because it's going to be easier that way. Or not one at a time. You're going to want to upgrade all the cards in the deck at once. Specifically, if you have different rarities as well. So one thing that I want to just stress is, like, you're probably, when you open up a chest, you're going to get epics, you're going to get legendaries, you're going to get rares, you're going to get commons, right? So you want to have your deck to have different rarities, so then you're not all, like, getting a whole bunch of rare cards at once. It's really hard to level up a deck if you have all the same rarity. Since, like, you're going to open up like a common chest, and you're going to get specific common cards, and you're going to get a distribution of different rarities. So it's always better to maybe focus on one card of each rarity at the same time. That would probably be my best advice, because you want to make sure that you're allocating your resources correctly. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. So, yeah, like, definitely upgrade different rarities. Like, maybe I would just request Musketeers instead of requesting Fireballs, for instance, and then I would just continue to level that up. Hopefully that helps you, man. You're so good. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I told you guys I would try some different decks. Let's try it out. So, the deck that I was playing, I think, is the best one. But now I'm going to try some different stuff. We're going to try some spicy shenanigans for you guys. You guys asked for it. I'm going to deliver. I shall deliver. Alright, so then I probably want, like, arrows again. I think just arrows is super, super solid right now. And then, yeah, I could run Royal Delivery, to be honest. Royal Ghost, probably pretty bad in this. Where'd that Valkyrie at, dough? Where'd that Valkyrie at, dough? There she is. Oh, no. Let's try this out and see how it works. Then probably like maybe Zap, honestly. Let's just see how this works. How are you doing? I'm doing really well, man. I'm doing super, super well. I appreciate you asking too. What anime are you currently watching? Well, I was about to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I haven't watched that yet. I might watch that today. I haven't decided or not. You need more mods. If I do need more mods, I'll definitely have you as one of them soon. So, appreciate you asking and being here, brother. Wow. So, I guess Golden Knight isn't that good in this game. In this game mode, unfortunately. I'm going to zap. Yeah, you know, zapping that might have sucked because now he's hitting my Mother Witch. My Witch is targeting piggies, so I'm not able to get piggies to tank. And he's targeting skeletons, so he just keeps continuing to get more piggies. So, it's kind of like I don't know, like a circus where you want your you want it to target you want it to target stuff that you wouldn't traditionally want it to. Like if it targets on top of your super witch, it's probably better for you, to be honest. Then your opponent doesn't get as many pigs as they would want. All right, so Wizard's just going to die. Really, really good for us. Yeah, I think Golem is probably the best strategy with this deck. There's no doubt. There's no doubt 3 Musketeers are probably not the play. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. I told you guys I would try different things, but I think that Golem right out of the bat was the best. Any advice on getting out of mid-ladder? I'm so frustrated against Mega Knight. Yeah, for sure. So if you're losing to Mega Knight, the number one thing that you got to do is not drop 17 Elixir all on the same side at the very start. Because Mega Knight is a very, very bad card right now. And if it's over-leveled, it's good. But for the most part, when you're losing to the Mega Knight, people are going to be like messing up and not realizing that they're overcommitting. And most of the time, you're not going to know what your opponent's going to have in their decks. So it's better for you to not cycle too much stuff at the start all on the same side until you know that they don't have Mega Knight. And when you know that they don't have Mega Knight, then you can make some big plays. But until then, you don't want to do that. Is there any possibility of you making a video on lower arena decks? Climbing lower arena. Yeah. I'm definitely considering doing that. When I get to Seattle and I start moving, what I'm thinking of doing is doing like a series where I just push up ladder on a brand new account for the very first time forever. That's what I want to do. I really want to do that. And you guys get to see me like live stream it and have that experience of climbing through all the trophies and all the arenas. And I will only bypass Royale. That is the only pay to win thing that I'll do on the account. Everything else will be free to play, and you guys will get to see me accomplish it through there. I think that could be awesome. That might be a strategy, and you guys get to see like free to play progression. I don't know if you guys would be into that, but that's what I'm vibing with right now. Also, I need to be able to take the tower on the left-hand side. If I can, then I can 3-crown him. I think I will. So you know what? 3 Musketeers for the 3-crown. That's a vibe. We'll take it. We will take that trade. I love the fact that I lost 2 towers because now I can guarantee that I 3-crown him. That worked out pretty well. You're moving to Seattle? Yeah, I am moving to Seattle soon. My girlfriend works for a big tech company, and yeah, she got an opportunity in Seattle, so we're moving there. Do you play Free Fire? Yeah, I did play Free Fire for a bit. I think Free Fire is a fun game. The thing is, I haven't played FPS games too often unless I'm sponsored by them because I am so bad at them. Like, I love them. But at the same time, like, my friends won't play with me because I'm so bad. They're, like, really high rated. My friends are super, super good at FPS games, and I'm super bad. So, like, my girlfriend doesn't want to play it. And then my friends are, like, really high ranked, and they're super competitive. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, dude, I suck. You know, let me just be bad and have fun. And they're like, no, we are tryhards. We are sweaty tryhards out here. So, yeah, I haven't played FPS games in a bit. Most of my friends are really high rated, and maybe I'll eventually get back into them, but it's not as fun playing by yourself, you know? You gotta have people to play with in FPS games, in my opinion. Read my donation. Oh no, did I miss it? Is there any way of seeing the archive donations? Your activity. Oh, I don't see it. Can you post it again? I will read it. If someone can get that message, I will definitely read it. First off, thank you for the dono, my dude. I am so sorry. Chat is moving fast with over 1,000 people here. Use Elixir Golem in a match. I am not going to use Elixir Golem. Sheesh. All right. Yeah, if you can just type the message again, or just tell me real quick. Hit me, hit this guy up with a peace out Girl Scout, dude. I am not gonna hit him up with a peace out Girl Scout. E-Golem is so bad. I don't think E-Golem is like good. The dono said love from India. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's absolutely legendary to see people all the way around the world watching my channel and supporting me. Like, that's one of the things that I never... Okay, by the way, I just zapped the corner of the map. But that's one of the things that I never would have thought. Like, originally coming into YouTube, I was like, oh, you know, no one's going to watch me. And then I was like, oh, it's really cool. There's some people from the United States that watch me. Cool, I see that. And then there's people from everywhere else around the world. I'm like, wait, what? We're expanding right now. We're going global. I never thought that that would be a thing. So you guys are awesome, and it makes me really happy to see that. So I want to say thanks. The other thing that I thought was interesting was, what was it? Like, I thought it was really interesting that people would like want to watch games. I never really thought that people would do that. And then I started watching games, so I was like, oh, no, this is pretty fun. Love watching live streams. So, yeah, it makes sense. It's just not something that I would expect going in, like, as a very noob gamer, how big live streams and how big videos would be on YouTube. I'm so happy I did it. I feel like Clash Royale would not have been near as fun without a YouTube channel. Like, having you guys along for the ride and, you know, growing and building a bigger and better channel every single day. Like, it's just legendary. It's awesome. There's nothing that really replaces that. All right, we rushed through and crushed Julian. All right, so how many more crowns do we need, guys? What are we looking at right now? Okay, so we have 2 more of these. All right, all right. Love from the Netherlands. Yes, sir. Love your energy, dude. Hope you're happy. I'm so happy, man. I'm doing great in life. I am a little bit sick right now. I am a little bit sick. I'm not sure if you guys could tell with my throat when I was trying to fix that, but it's not that bad, you know? It's not too bad. And doing stuff that makes me happy, like playing Clash Royale, makes the day a lot better. I just wanted to wake up and play CR, to be honest. That's kind of what I woke up, and I was like, yeah, let's just grind some CR. Let's have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And that's, you know, the best thing I could ask for. All right, we're going to go for a Zapparino. We should be able to shut down the rest of his stuff. Looks like the Witch isn't giving him any value whatsoever. Mother Witch is already useless because 1 Fireball kills her. It's basically log bait, to be honest. Like, a log plus anything kills her, to be real. Hey, I'm new. Watching you. You seem cool, so I'll subscribe. Hell yeah, dude. Really happy to have you here. And honestly, guys, if you don't know who I am, if you have no clue what I do or who I am, I actually have a YouTube channel with over 500, well, about to have 500,000 subscribers. I was going to say over 500,000. We have like 495,000 subscribers right now. And if you guys haven't already seen that, make sure to check it out. SIRTAG CR on YouTube. I post out daily videos, really high effort and high quality videos at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day. Again, it is SIRTAG CR on YouTube. So check that out if you haven't already. Love from India says, Ankil Esh says, love from India, your videos. Love your videos. Watch them every day. Hell yeah, dude. That's what we like to hear. It's so satisfying to see people like watching my videos as a part of their day, you know? It's nice to kind of be in your routine. Kind of an honor to be real with y'all. So thank you so much, man. All right. Do you have any more clans? Yeah, I have an entire clan system. If you go to discord.gg/SIRTAG, I have a clan system, so I will post that really quick. You guys can apply to my clans through this. Hopefully this works. Yeah, so the link is in the chat really quick. Discord.gg/SIRTAG. Get this man 500k subs ASAP. Yeah, dude, we're going to hit 500,000 subscribers faster than you guys can believe. It's going to be incredible. I'm very, very excited for that. I'm going to go and post my link in the chat. If you guys don't know my channel, I think probably better just post it. Boost it. You guys can roast it. All right, I'll spam my chat, spam my main channel in the chat really quick. If you guys haven't seen this before, that is my main channel, youtube.com/SIRTAG. So you guys can just click the link in the chat, and then it will bring you to my main channel. You give us a Clash mini video. I really love the game, and I play it every day. I got super bored of it, to be honest, and then I never, yeah, I didn't play it again. So I played it for like 5 or 6 hours in a row on a live stream, and then I played it a lot every single day. But then the quest got repetitive and annoying, so I stopped playing it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if the new updates and everything, when it goes live, is going to be worth my time playing. But if it is, you guys can count on me to play it and have a great time. So I'm excited to see if it's going to be a good time or not. Also, Goldenite is busted. It is a very strong card, as you guys can see. Wow, we're popping off. Thanks, man. My day always starts watching your videos. That's what we like to hear. What are your thoughts on anything other than CR that don't get views? Don't matter to me because I watch you. Yeah, so I like doing different things. As you guys saw, I got over 50,000 views on a video with my girlfriend, so I think that we can definitely do some crazy shenanigans in the future. Like if there's a new game that I want to play with her, maybe I can create some content on that. So I think that would be fun. I think that'd be awesome. I don't know. I'm trying to think of different things that I can do that are outside of the box that are fun for me. Definitely doing some vlog-esque stuff would be awesome, but I don't know. I tried to do like, if you guys don't know, I love Wild Rift. I play it every single day. I've been trying to get a sponsored channel by Wild Rift and Riot forever. I've told them that I would make this channel amazing. I told them that I would do whatever it takes. I would even accept way less money than anything just to like cover the editing costs, right? Like I just honestly want to cover the expensive editing that I have to make really good videos. And they're just like, nah, we don't really want to invest too much in the content. I'm just like, oh, that sucks, you know? Because it's not sustainable for me to have a YouTube channel where I'm losing like $100 every single time that I put out a video. So, yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. So it's unfortunate, but usually a lot of the ideas that don't make money, it's hard to create videos on it because if you have to, you also have to understand that like I need time to create my other videos, and then on top of that, oh wow, my voice. I also need to be able to cover the editing costs, otherwise it's not sustainable, right? So I can't do it too often. So my time is pretty important, and then also on top of that, just being able to create content for a long period of time, like it has to be sustainable. Yo, Will, thank you for being a part of the emoji squad, dude. Thank you for subscribing and being a member of this channel. Hopefully you enjoy the emojis. I create content on this channel every single day. And now you're going to have the emojis for the chat, and you're also going to have the emojis everywhere else. Love you, man. Yo, Sue Young, thank you so much. Love watching you every day, bro. Have a good one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the $5. Notice me, SIRTAG. You're my idol. Straight here from the Philippines. What's up? What's going on? What is happening? One of my best editors is from the Philippines. He is incredible. So, you know, Philippines is a great country. What do you think about, what's your rank in Wild Rift? Right now, I am Diamond 2, Diamond 3. I don't know. It's Diamond 2 or 3. But I would be Masters if I played a little bit more. I just don't have the time to play. I just kind of play a couple of games every day with my girlfriend and have fun. If I grinded, I would definitely be Masters. Where's the girl at? She is chilling right now. She's working really hard. She works so hard. How much do you pay editing per video? It depends on the video and it depends on the content. So it really, really depends. Super depends on the stuff. But like the Wild Rift, I was paying a lot of money. Because the content was like 20 minutes. And it took a lot more time to edit. Like it was super tough. Because no one's edited that before for me. So I had to make sure that it was really good content. And it was harder to edit that than my Clash Royale videos. It was actually harder to edit that than my Clash Royale videos. How much do you earn? Oh, I don't really talk about specifics on that type of stuff. I think like when you get too personal on that type of stuff, it's kind of bad because it's like, wow, you barely make anything from like YouTube ads or you barely make anything from Twitch. You make a lot from sponsorships. I tell you guys like in proportion what I make on different things. Like I was actually losing money, or I was losing a lot of money on this channel when I first started out. And it was all for fun. So I didn't really like flaunting that or telling people that, and also telling people what I make on my main channel because it always fluctuates, right? Some people would be like, oh, wow, you're making a lot, and then COVID hit, and then I was losing money. So it was like, it's really dependent on your situation and what's going on. But yeah, I make a good amount, and I'm happy with what I do. But the thing about YouTube is you never really know. You never really know if it's going to end randomly. So I'm grinding every single day to make sure that I take advantage of what I have right now, and you never really know where views are going to end up. You don't know where ads are going to be. So I think that YouTube is probably one of the most scary jobs, and I probably wouldn't recommend it to anyone that wants a stable income or anything like that. I think it's definitely one of those jobs that you never really know where it's going to go. Do you have any plan on doing merch? It's 1:30 a.m. and LOL, but whatever. Love from Australia. Also, what's a good card to level up for the current meta? First off, definitely have plans on merch. I want to continue to grow and make sure that I do it at, I don't know. I want to make sure that I do it at the right time. I want to make sure that I hit it hard, do it at the right moment, and don't provide crappy merch to you guys. So I could do it. I've had a lot of opportunities to do it, but it's been a pretty bad time to do it right now because I just haven't been able to put my full dedication into making great merch for you. So when I do that, that's going to be the vibe. A good card to level up in the meta. It's really dependent on your favorite decks that you're playing, right? Like, for instance, if you're running Golem, a great card is Night Witch, but Night Witch is an F tier card in a lot of other decks. So it's super dependent on your decks. Cards that I personally love, Cannon Cart, Dark Goblin, those cards are great no matter what deck you're playing. I think those are phenomenal. And then another card that would work out pretty well no matter what is going to be like Fire Spirit, because it's a cheap card, the cycle, it does a lot of damage to towers, can be played in almost every deck. That's another great card to level up. So you could also run Valkyrie, you could run Dark Prince. Those are pretty good as well. It really depends on your deck, because I don't want to have you be running a Dark Prince deck that has, like, you know, a Love Hound in it, because you shouldn't be running that usually. So it depends, you know. It really depends. Valkyrie is versatile too. Yeah, I think Valkyrie is a super versatile and good card to play. I think that might be one of the better ones to suggest for sure. Wow, this is great. We're going to get a ton of piggies. Guess I'm just going to go for Super Witch here, Electric Spirit, and all in the right-hand lane and win the game. Seems like the vibe. That is the vibe. We can thrive. GG. You guys thought that Electro Giant hard counter is the Super Witch. Now you guys are seeing the difference. Tell us about your creator code. So I get a percentage of all of the money that you guys spend in the creator shop. So the creator code is really unfortunate from one sense. Number one, it's not at the front of the shop, so everyone forgets about it. Number two, it expires. So you have to scroll all the way down and then enter in SIRTAG. And then when you do and you buy something, you buy like gems or you buy like anything that costs money, then I get a kickback of that. And it's awesome. It helps me out a lot. All that money goes directly back into the editing to create better videos. Yo, just trying to... The emojis, says Will. Yeah, the emojis are fire. And we're going to add more of them. We're going to add a lot more of them. Wait, it expires? Yeah, the creator code expires every 7 days. You have to add it every 7 days if you before you purchase something. Yo, what's up, Mike? Thank you for the $1 dono, man, and I hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you. How do you stay so consistent? I find motivation for each day's video. I find myself getting really burnt out, says Tex R Us. Yeah, so you got to do things you enjoy. That's the main thing. If you're not enjoying the videos, find a way to make it enjoyable for you. For me, I always try to have different spins on stuff, so I enjoy that. Do you have any other hobbies? Like, would be able to get some extra videos on an extra channel, including them. Yeah, I love tennis. I actually grew up playing tennis every single day for 5+ hours. I'm still not that good at it compared to my brother and people that you would expect to be. Like, all right, so for playing 5 hours, I'm not as good as I should be, but I am definitely better than anyone that you would have played against at high school, or I would have been like Division 2, Division 3 tennis at college. So that's kind of like my skill level, if you guys are wondering. So I'm okay. Not great though, you know. But yeah. What else do you do besides CR? I just told you I play tennis. I also I've been trying to work out, not very successfully, but eventually I will start to work out more. That's going to be something that I'm excited for. Other things, I chill with my girlfriend a lot. I've been doing puzzles. I've been doing escape rooms with her. Been trying different foods, going to places that I would have never went to before. Like for honesty, like I've never had hot pot before, guys. I've never tried it, and I had it with my girlfriend. I was like, oh damn, this is pretty good. So experiencing different things is always a vibe. I think that everyone should try different things in life, and that's one of the things that my friends have gotten me to do. I'm one of those people that is super comfortable doing the exact same thing over and over and over again if I like it. But in reality, that's not how you should live life, especially when you're younger. You got to try new things. You got to explore. You got to try out different foods. You got to try different activities. When you can do all these different things, it's the best time, you know? It's one of the best times in your life. You have to experience it. So I've been trying a lot more. One of my friends goes like swimming with sharks and stuff and dolphins, and I'm like, damn, Matt, like, what are you doing? How are you doing all this stuff? He's like, yeah, you know, I'm just living life. And he went to like Thailand to live for a month. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are consistently inspiring me to be a bit more of an adventurous person, which is nice. Which is really, really nice. I want to see how high you can get on ladder. Well, I've already finished. I'll show you my rank in a little bit, but there's really no point in me trying anymore on ladder and climbing up because it takes so much time and it's not fun for me. You guys ask me, like, how is it sustainable for you to do YouTube as often as you do? How do you enjoy doing this? And the answer is very simple. I don't do things that I dislike. And one of the things that I do dislike is spending the amount of time that everyone else does on ladder just to grind it incessantly without any like breaks. It's not fun to do that. It's really, really, really boring. And I feel like I waste my time. I will show you guys my profile to prove that I've done it before. I have over 10 top ladder finishes in the top 1,000 to max out the badge. And then I also have, I think, an 88 in the world finish on my profile. So I will show you guys that really quick. Anyway, we lost that game, unfortunately. I'll show you guys that real quick. Golem, Cage, or Ice Bow. I have 7,000 trophies. 7,600 trophies right now. It depends which one you like more, man. I think that Golem Cage is probably going to be a bit stronger if you have Skeleton King or Golden Knight. But Ice Bow is, I don't know. Ice Bow is a different strategy, a different situation. So, all right. It's really completely different play styles. Play what you enjoy is my best thing. Both of them work. I think that Golem Cage is stronger, though. But yeah, I finished 88 in the world, and it says that I've had 10 top ladder finishes, and then I also have 20 wins, and then over 200 Grand Challenge wins. So I've played this game a lot. I don't really have anything to prove because I've played professionally and stuff. Just kind of play for fun at this point, you know? I've already hit what I wanted to, and now I just try different decks every single day and enjoy myself. That's what's up. All right. What's your favorite emote? Oh, dude, that's such an easy question. I got you right now. I love the Sippin' Sir. I love the Magic Archer, and I love the Shovel of Shame. When someone BMs me and I beat them, I give them the Shovel of Shame. That's what's up. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So yeah, it's one of my favorite emojis. It's exclusive now, and it's awesome. What animes do you watch? I watch a lot of them, man. Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man, and Full Metal Alchemist are the ones that I would recommend to anyone that's trying to start new animes. Those are very, very, very good ones. Thoughts on Hog Rider? It's a balanced card. It's really annoying if you don't have the right cards in cycle and they go Hog Rider at the start of the game. But it's also, you know, it's a skillful card. It's a not super easy card to play, and yeah, I respect most people that play it. Although 2.6 Hog Rider can get some really, 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 really good matchups to the point it's unfair. So sometimes it doesn't take skill at all. Like if you're playing 2.6 Hog Rider and you're playing into a Pekka Bridge Bam deck, if you lose that, you are a complete bot. Like that is one of those matchups that do super, super easy. All you do is stack Musketeers and kite things to the other side, so not that tough. This guy went in for a great tornado, so it looks like we're having some problems out here. Definitely not necessarily going to be the vibe for us. If we lose this game, I think I should switch my deck and play something different after that. Yo, Ivan, welcome to the emojis. Glad to have you here too, man. Hell yeah. He always puts Naruto edits. Yeah, Naruto is a pretty good anime, but it's got so much filler, you know? I'm not about the life of filler content. I like actual content. Shout out, please. Yo, you got to stop spamming with the shout outs. I do not want to time you out, brother. But that is your first warning. I'm going to time you out for a little bit, and then you can come back and just not spam shout out for as long as you have been spamming. What's your favorite emoji? Would be the peace sign. Oh, yeah, I love the peace sign as well. Sorry, I forgot about that. It's a great emoji. I like the Sipping Sir. I like the peace out. It's a great one. I might actually win this game, surprisingly. We've gotten a lot of value with the Super Witch. Okay, so assume I can Electro Spirit and chain onto all this stuff and then Super Witch afterward. This isn't that bad. This actually is not that bad. It ain't that bad, boys. Maybe it is bad. I don't know. I don't know. Is it going to make me sad? Is it going to make me feel bad? Or in the end, are we going to be glad that I get the Golden Knight down? Oh, I don't. Robbery. Robbery, I tell you. All right. He is just vandalizing me right now. He's absolutely shrekking me. Destroying my towers. Making me a gloomy sir. I think he tornadoes here, so I'm just going to drop some stuff and pray that it doesn't happen the way he wants it to be. he's going to tornado me. He's definitely a tornado that. If he doesn't, I'm shook. I am shooketh. I am shooketh, I tell you. I could still win. It's a winter wonderland. No way do I win this, though. No freaking way. Nah, I don't do splash damage, dudes. I'm surprised he didn't go in for something at the river or like some spam randomly. I hope that my skeletons die so then he doesn't get value. Oh, Golden Knight, just dash on everything, please. Oh, boys! That's not good. Wait. Ah! Oh, see your life flash before your very eyes, GG. That was unfortunate. I don't think 3 Musketeers are actually good in this game mode. I've just been doing it for fun recently. Any advice for YouTube? Been going, trying forever. Yeah, so if you've been trying forever and it's not sticking, you got to make sure that you're looking at your concept of your ideas and making sure that, like, first off, there's a reason for why people would watch your videos. For me, I was, like, getting a lot more views ever since I created content that I actually enjoyed watching. You find something that you like, you find something that you're good at, and then you continue to do that if it's something that you enjoy as well. So you got to be brutally honest with yourself. Is this video content that you would actually want to watch? If it isn't, then you got to start figuring something else out. That is the #1 goal. And never give up, really, unless it's really interfering with other stuff in your life. Definitely start YouTube as a hobby and do it on the side until you can actually make it a full-time job, if it actually ever becomes to that point. Sometimes you can create multiple videos on a day and post each day. Yeah, I do. I do create a lot of videos every single day. Generally what I do out here. Oh, it looks like this guy just gave up. I'm super confused. Hey, SIRTAG says, Alima, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? What's popping? Skeleton King is OP in this challenge? Yeah, Skeleton King is pretty OP in this challenge. I'm going to try harder in this game. I think I can just win and then 3 crown him. We'll see, though. We shall see. Oh, this might have been a mess up. I think I should have 3 Musketeers in the back. I have no elixir right now. This might be traumatic. All right, we'll see if we're able to defend this. Hee-hee-ha. This is actually... this is tough. This is sticky. This is problematic, boys. I think I lose. I think I got finesse lead. No way. No way. All right. I'm not going to play 3 Musketeers anymore in this game. I did it for the memes because you guys wanted me to, but I really don't want to anymore. I don't think you can safely elixir collector into that. It just dies. Everything just dies really quickly. All right. So... Alright, let's try that. Have you ever thought of doing challenges like getting to certain trophies, only using commons or rares on a new account like KFC Clash, maybe stream them? I don't really want to do content that other people do. I kind of want to do my own thing, you know? Like, that's one thing that's really important to me. I want my videos to be the best at what I do. When I do daily deck videos, I want them to be the best content on YouTube for that. I want you to look at a daily content, and I want you to be like, who am I going to watch on YouTube when I want a cool, fun new deck and just want to watch someone play something fresh, funny, and interesting? I want to be the #1 person there. And if I start to do different things, and I start to do different content that I'm not feeling like my content's the best at, not only do I feel like I'm copying and, like, you know, doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing, it's not something that I enjoy, right? Like, I feel like that type of content, you can get burnt out so fast. Like, I think it's not fun, #1, so it's not necessarily super sustainable. #2, it's also just straight up ripping off what someone else has been doing for a while. So, I don't know. I don't really want to do that. There's a chance I could do some challenges and do them eventually if they're fun for me. But for the most part, I don't want to do it if it's not fun for me, you know? That's the main thing. I get it, like, if you want to do something that someone else has done and you draw inspiration for them, whatever, but I would never have that as my main focal point of the channel. And I would also, I don't know, I would have to put my own unique spin on it, you know? Like, I feel like it'd just be kind of bad to do a KFC video, style video, because it's like, you know, he made the style, he did it himself. It's kind of just like ripping off what someone else did. You feel me? Like, I would never really want to do that. All right. Wow, this guy is just gonna spam. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take his. I think I won this already. Like, I can get the maximum crowns needed. That's pretty cool. My Jake doesn't notice me. I can. What's up, dude? Thank you so much, brother. How much have you spent on Clash Royale totally? Maybe like $1,500. And just for frame of reference, I won $5,000 playing this game professionally in one tournament. So I've made it back just in that one tournament, by the way. So I think it's justified from that perspective. Just like having to gem my account early on so that I could have been like a pro player. And then also like buying gems every single month kind of added up. But I got a lot of the gems for free from Nova because they sponsored them for me. So that was a while back. D-Rad and me and a couple other people got our accounts maxed out because of Nova just like spending money and saying, hey, we'll do this for you guys. I'm like, oh, sick. All right. All right, Charlie, you will be a moderator now. Yeah, don't ban people, but definitely delete their messages if they continue to spam like that. All right, let's do the last one. We're on the last stretch, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's get it. Are you ready to rumble? I'm psyched for this. It's going to be awesome. All right, so I want to get this a little bit faster than we were with the other stuff, so I'm going to use Tornado. I'm going to go back to the good old trusty stuff. I wonder if Electric Giant was actually good. I don't know. Maybe we can do like a mix and see. We can try something different. We can definitely try something different. See if this works. Where's Firecracker? Where's the cracker? She's OP. She pops off. She is cracked. She is nutty. She's out of this world. I don't know if this is smart. I think it could be kind of fun, though. I guess probably okay, because I do have a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Just try it. Favorite offline game? Dude, I don't have any great offline games that I've been playing, unfortunately. I thought Pokemon would be it, but it was way too easy, so I got bored. I got super omega ultra bored with that. Delta King might be bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This is probably bad because I give him a King Tower activation, but we'll see if he's good enough to do that. Nope, he's not going to activate King. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Sir, what's a childhood memory? So one thing is I always used to go to the beach with my mom and my brother and my sister, and I grew up like kind of just going to the beach every single summer, and that, I don't know, I remember being a part of like a little bit of a daycare there, like a beach club, and just kind of just enjoying myself every single day. Getting stung by jellyfish, playing ping pong, doing all that stuff. That was one of my favorite childhood memories. I think it was one of the best moments I could have ever asked for in my life. Like, I don't think many people have had that type of childhood where they can be like, wow, I really look back at that, and that's super nostalgic. I think I'm very lucky and fortunate to have that type of moment. That was one thing that I remember. You play any PC games? Not really right now. I have not played many PC games recently. Maybe that'll change. Maybe I'll start playing Age of Empires again. No, I think we're gonna lose. Oh no. A tragedy has befallen upon us. Please don't go towards my tower. Keep going towards the middle of the map. Yes, sir. Alright. This is looking bad. I think my deck is terrible. We're going to go back to Golem after this one, guys. I don't really like having flimsy princesses and firecrackers in my deck. Actually, might not be as bad as we were thinking. Can I kill the Super Witch? No, I can't. He has so much elixir. I'm screwed. I am screwed. Instead of I am Groot. All right, maybe we go for like, oh, Super Witch. Oh, Super Witch, you're not doing anything. Okay, that's cute. That's cool. I appreciate you. Oh, that did not work at all, did it? Giant Skeleton's gonna go kaboom. All my stuff dies. Oh, he's so mean. I actually really want to beat this guy because he doesn't seem like a nice person. I like beating mean people. You are a mean sir. I think I definitely lose this. I actually want to figure out a way if I can win this. If there's any chance, that'd be so sick. I think that the knight is going to do enough damage to my king, though. That's the scary thing. Yeah, GG. It is what it is. I actually really don't like losing against mean people, but ease with ease. On to the next one. I wish I could play him in a real match right now. I just want to wreck him. You know, you just get that feeling where you're like, ah, not nice, dude. All right. Have you ever raged while playing CR? No. I usually just take a break. If I'm having no fun, then you gotta take breaks because it is a game after all, right? Never put yourself in a position where you would ever rage. Ooh, we get the Skeleton King reward, level 6, baby. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's sick. All right, so I could have just cruised through this challenge way faster if I just played this deck the entire time, which I think I made the best deck at the start, and I think we just roll with that. Really no point in doing anything else. We got a Lumberjack in there, too. Yeah. This is the best deck. What is the most nostalgic games? Like Pokemon Ruby. I don't know if you guys played Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and all that stuff. That was super nostalgic. All right, we're going to cruise through this super quick. You guys better be ready. We are ready to deliver the dominance out here. Take Golden Knight? No, I'm not taking Golden Knight. This is faster to 3 crown with the Skeleton King. For sure. Especially since you get so much value with it. Great stuff. Good looks. Gonna keep our Super Witch alive. Feels weird to call her a Super Witch, but she is pretty super. Pretty special. She is my comrade. No, the ability didn't go down. I would have won the game. I still think I'm going to win the game. Yeah, it's just like, there's literally no point in doing crazy shenanigans and experimenting with different stuff. You just run this Golem deck and you're going to 3 crown everyone. And that's how it works. That's just how it be. It do how it do, and this is what you guys got to do. If you don't know, now you know. All right, we can arrows this. I think I overcommitted. I don't think I'm going to be able to, because it's targeting piggies, right? Like, you don't want to target piggies. You really don't want to target piggies. I might have the Skeleton King here. The Baby Dragon flying high in the sky will probably be able to shut the rest of this stuff down. I will Skeleton King now. And then we're going to be able to get a lot of souls sucked in. And might be able to go in for the 2 Elixir Graveyard real quick. Real quick. Let's go. Yeah, 2 Elixir Graveyard going to pop off. 2 Elixir Graveyard is going to put him in the graveyard. You guys know the deal. That thing is going to seal the deal. GG. On the next one. Just didn't want to play. Sonic 2 is great. I never played Sonic. There's Sonic 2. I have played Sonic. Is this challenge on losses? No, it's based off of crowns. But there's no losses. Lose as much as you want. I tried Mega Witch, Giant Minor deck, and 3 crown every opponent. Yeah, that works too. You can run Golem or you can run Giant. That's what I would suggest. Either or. What do you watch in your spare time on YouTube? Ooh. Yeah, so I like CoffeeZilla a lot. I think he's my favorite YouTuber right now. I just think he's hilarious. And I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people that are running those scams and not necessarily being good people, yeah, they kind of deserve to get that. You know, they kind of deserve to get exposed for the bad people that they are. Mr. Beast, I think Mr. Beast's videos are really good, but I don't know. I think I don't really necessarily watch his stuff as much as I watch CoffeeZilla and the other guys. Just some of CoffeeZilla's videos aren't that great, but a lot of them are. Like the ones that are not exposing like that are more in depth about the crypto mechanics and stuff, I hate. Like I just don't care about that stuff. But if it's more so about exposing bad stuff happening and like kind of in a meme light, I think it's hilarious. The fact that Gary V can't ever take the time to, you know, chew gum and spit it out, he like swallows it. Like that was freaking hilarious. For me to watch that, I just could not stop laughing. I'm like, Gary V, you cannot be serious. And CoffeeZilla highlighting that and like formatting all the stuff in meme moments, like, oh, it was so funny. By the way, Gary V is not like a scammer or a bad person. It was just that was just a meme moment, I would say. Oh man, I was watching him yesterday with my dad. Yeah, no, he's funny. You sound a little bit less energetic. Are you tired? No, I'm a little bit sick, but I'm just kind of having fun and enjoying myself right now, man. Oh, I just missed it. Usually that would walk up and I would be able to activate King Tower, but it was shooting the cannon card, so it didn't walk up to activate King Tower there. Oh, that's pretty funny and bad at the same time, but it is what it is. You guys live and you learn and you play better. Oh, man. I'm actually sick too, says Elma. Yeah, I hope you get better. Being sick sucks. There's no doubt about it. But the thing is, being sick is transient, and then you'll appreciate life so much more when you get better. All right. All right, already. Let's keep it up. All right, we'll get cannon card here. All right, looks like everything's going to die. And then I kind of want to take 2 towers, but I can't. So I'm just going to take the left one and then win the game. I wish I had activated King Tower. I feel like a bot. But now I'll activate King Tower with that. And then I'll show you guys that I can actually do it. You know, I'm capable of activating King Tower. Oh, man. I had COVID for a week. It was the worst. Oh, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that are sick. This is what it is. What did you think of the new Doctor Strange movie? I did not watch it, but I heard there was a lot of horror scenarios. So it was like a horror movie, and then there were some jump scares and stuff, and I was like, I don't know. Like, that's what my friends were telling me. My editor told me, and my girlfriend's best friend told her that as well. So I was like, all right. So apparently it's a horror movie, and it's not necessarily going to be an easy thing to watch. So, I don't know. Was it aight or was it not aight? Let me know in the chat if you guys liked it or not. The reviews that I heard, people did not necessarily like it. We love tag. Hey, I love you, man. Thank you so much. All right, so we're just going to be powering through this as quickly as we can. As I said before, I think that's the strategy. Tornadoing this would be a vibe. All right. This is looking pretty good. Like everything that he dropped died. And then I go Skeleton King and arrows. Yeah, I'm going to arrows this. So the bats die a little bit faster. It's worth. Okay, so he's going to arrow Skeleton King. I feel like that's not a good play, brother. Yeah, not a good play, brother. I guess it doesn't matter, though. So if I go in for a Super Witch at the river, it'll likely give me no value whatsoever. If I go in for a cannon card here, it'll probably be pretty good. I'll go Super Witch instead. I want to get the little piggy that could. The little piggy that could. Alright, so wondering if I Lumberjack and then Baby Dragon and then use Tornado on top of the Firecracker. Bye, Firecracker. No one loves you. But maybe the opponent loves you. Maybe the opponent loves you. I don't know. A little bit confused. I'm razzled and dazzled. But the raged up Mother Witch is so broken. And we've got the raged up Mother Witch that spawns bats out here. So I'm sure you guys can see how good this is for me. I'm going to go cannon cart. I'll arrows this, and then I'll go for like a skeleton king because I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. See, that doesn't work with the super witch. I'm pretty sure unless you're running elixir golem, it doesn't make sense to run battle healer. Guy is not bad. Oh my god, the skeleton king. How did that hit the tower? Do you guys have any idea? I'm so shook. I do not understand how that worked. How did my skeleton king hit the tower? My skeleton king was right here, and it hit his tower. That's absurd. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that preposterous? Isn't that just seemingly unfair? That is so funny. Wow, we'll take that trade. I'll lumberjack here as well. And then I can arrows depending on what happens. But I think we win the game, so that's a dub. That is a thick dubberino. Please let me take more crowns. Be a nice person. I don't think he's going to let me do it. Best CR content. Hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? You always come up with the most random analogies in your videos, and it's always funny to hear. Are they all off the top of your head? Yeah, I'm a pretty random person. If you were to ask my girlfriend, she would say that I'm one of the most random people ever. If you met me in real life, I'm pretty much the exact same as that. Just kind of like random, goofy, a little bit of a savage with my wordplay. And I have a lot of fun with it. A lot of people think it's funny. A lot of people don't think it's funny. I'm glad that you guys, if you're watching me, you probably think it's funny. So I'm glad that you guys like it. Either you hate it or you love it. All right, lots of love. Yes, sirs. All right, we'll go Golem. Do I want to go Super Witch here as well? I think we go Super Witch as well. As we can. I'm going to stack up a lot of stuff. Seems like the play. So his Super Witch was targeting the wrong thing. Meanwhile, yeah, he was targeting the Golem. Meanwhile, we were targeting all the skeletons and stuff that his Super Witch was spawning. So, worked out very well for me. All things considered. Arrows is necessary in this match, or in this game mode, because everyone's going to be running like Firecracker or Princess. Usually Firecracker, though. So I definitely made the best deck. This deck that I created at the start was so good. Like, if you want to win the challenge, just run this deck. There's no thought process involved. You just drop a Golem. They drop their Super Witch. The Super Witch locks onto the Golem, and then you drop your own Super Witch and you win the game. This is how it works, and then you get faster 3 crowns because the Lumberjack that rages up all of your skeletons and bats allows you to do a ton of damage. Also, if you guys want to support me and you don't want to spend any money, one thing that you guys can do is subscribe to the channel or drop a like on this video. If you guys are watching the live stream or you're watching the VOD, drop a like and it helps me out a lot. So it's a very, very nice way of supporting me by just simply liking the video. Show the deck, please. Yeah, I'll show the deck right after this game. I got you, fam. Random people have a lot on their mind. Yeah. I'm a pretty random person. That's just how I am as a person. All right, we can arrows this. Will I ever do a video rating viewers' decks? Yeah, I have done it. I will do it again in the future. All right. I lost this challenge. Yeah, dude, you can't lose the challenge. You can just continue to play it. You have unlimited retries. No pass route or anything. Can you do a video with OJ or B-Rad? Yeah, I might. I don't think I will, but there's a chance in the future. I can't guarantee anything on that end. Because especially when you have bigger YouTubers like that, there's really no point in them like spending time to record videos for you that often. Just because like they're so busy with their own content and they don't. I know B-Rad doesn't post every single day, so like why would he spend time like creating content for me? And he could just create content for himself, right? Like there's literally no incentive there, especially because he's not like having daily videos and maximizing as much as he possibly can do. He's probably like overworked with how much he's doing, right? He does it all himself. He puts in a lot of time and effort there. And OJ, you guys already know, he has like 5 different channels, so it's hard to get him to collab with me or collab with anyone, especially when my schedule's really busy and his schedule's really busy. How are you gonna get it all to align, right? It's super hard, super tough. SIRTAG, you're awesome. Love the good homie vibes. Your content is good, and I watch it with my kiddos. Aw, that makes me happy to hear, Alex. I appreciate that. I always want to create content that anyone can watch, at the same time also being enjoyable for everyone. So that's one thing that I like. I've had a pretty bad week at school. I'm sick. Thank you so much. This video really cheered me up. Well, it's not even a video, bro. It's a live stream. So I'm glad that you can be here and I can interact with you. And also, I hope that your week gets better. You know, sometimes weeks are just bad, you know, and there's no rhyme or reason of why that happens, but sometimes they're just tough. And I hope that they continue to get better for you, man, because you deserve a better week. Hopefully at the end, the weekend will be better and life just continues to help you be in a much cleaner situation, an easier spot to be in. Okay, so we're going to activate King Tower here with the mini Pekka, so then it's not going to go behind the giant, so I can just separate his push and dissect it like a surgeon, and then we can feast ourselves on delicious and delectable damage on the tower. So, GG, well played, and peace out, man. Let's keep it up. Have you seen JoJo? Yeah, bro, of course. I'm going to go to bed now since it's 2:10 a.m. and I'm tired. Goodbye. I'll catch you later, Will. And thank you so much for being a part of the channel with your membership. All right. Are you in a studio or something? Nah, bro. I'm at my own apartment. I'm at my own apartment. You guys keep saying the same things with your comments with you lost the challenge or whatever. Love everything about you, bro. Lots of love. Keep up the grind, my G. Of course, brother. That's what's up. We will be grinding all day, every day. Emote that you hate the most. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't really dislike emotes. I think that the skeleton crying emote is the most annoying. So that's the one I dislike the most, I guess. I can't click the ability because I have to kill all that stuff. Man, I overcommitted. I have nothing. I think I lose this. I don't have anything for the Inferno Dragon. No. I have to like Baby Dragon and hope it pushes it off, but I don't think that will work. You zapped me. Oh, no. The Shovel of Shame. The Shovel of Shame, and we are to blame. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. That is unlucky. That is bad. You're bad to the bone. Okay, so this is one of those situations where I'm just going to go for a Super Witch and try not to get 3 crowned. I definitely lose my tower, but as long as I don't get 3 crowned, I think that's an absolute win in my book. Let's see what we can do. I hate the yawn emote. I can't stand it. It's so toxic. Oh, I feel you, dude. I feel you. But I don't think the yawn one is as annoying as the skeleton cry, because the skeleton cry, it just hits different, right? It just sounds so annoying. It's obnoxious. If you think about it from that perspective, the sound is just like problematic. You guys are a menace if you use that. Straight up menace. All right, can we? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. We are campaigning for president right now. Oh, man. Let's freaking go. This is ridiculous. This is amazing. I can't believe we're back in business. This is ridiculous that we got that amount of value. How did we just turn the tide like that? Absurd. Also, Sam Tempera, thank you so much for the membership. And hope that you enjoy it, man. Hope you enjoy all the new emojis here. The Shovel of Shame and we are to blame. I'm crying. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how it is, bro. Sometimes you really suck that you deserve to lose. I totally deserve to lose that game. All right, only 2 more and then we win. Let's go, guys. What does the most CR streamers have in the same background? I don't know. I think most YouTubers have kind of a similar background. Can you read chat, cast, and make a crazy comeback? Apparently so, bro. Apparently so. Did you watch Spy X Family? No, I haven't. I don't know what that is. 30K matches under my belt. Still, General SIRTAG lives forever. Yes, sir. That's what's up, brother. I appreciate you, Daniel. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the comment, with the quality comments. First time ever in a live. Glad to have you here, man. Hopefully you can watch me thrive and destroy people today. So, at the start, I wasn't using a deck that I was... Well, I mean, I used this deck at the start. And then I switched decks for some memes. And then this is the deck that we came back to because I think it's the best. So you can Skeleton King other side to apply opposite lane aggression, especially into people that have Executioner, Bowler, and all this type of shenanigans. It's generally better for you to apply dual lane aggression so they can't Executioner or Tornado and use all of their splash damage at once. That's what we're doing here. Yo, the stupid witch thing's still alive. Let's go. Yeah, stupid super witch. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. My X Family is really good. Watch it if you want. It's really fun. Okay, I guess I'll take a look with whatever that is afterward. I have no clue what it is. I'm losing track of time. Reality is slipping away. Last thing I remember is Rip Harambe. Oh, man. Can you summarize your experience watching it, or you loved it, or other animes that you have watched? One Piece. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, there's so many filler episodes, and then there's, like, a recap at the start that, like, I just didn't enjoy watching too much into it because I felt like I was wasting my time at one point, you know? I was like, I kind of got bored. The same thing with Boruto. I loved it, and then there was just so many episodes where there's just, like, they're, like, talking about, I don't know, they were talking about, like, sideline scenes with the characters that I didn't necessarily care about because it didn't advance the plot. There wasn't anything super interesting about it. Like, this one-off thing, you could completely, like, rip the episode away and then still have a complete understanding of what's going on in the show. And I didn't like that in One Piece, and I didn't like that in, and I also really didn't like that in Boruto as well. I don't want to give spoilers because, obviously, like, people probably with, you know, thousands of people watching right now, I don't really want that to happen. I don't want to, you know, ruin the experience for other people that aren't necessarily in the same book as me, you know, that haven't really watched it all that way through. So can't talk about specific stuff. Generally, when you're a streamer, you can't continue to talk about things and moments in shows just because you don't want to spoil stuff. And I respect people that are still watching the show for the first time or trying different things. You just always have to be more careful. As a YouTuber, that's one thing that I've learned. Like, I've become a lot more mindful as a person, just because I've been introduced to so many different people at once. I think it's a really good experience for anyone. You become more empathetic and more sympathetic to different things if you get to meet more people. And just being immersed by more people is just a really good experience. Have you watched Bleach? I have not watched Bleach. How many losses do you have? I have no clue. I screwed around with Three Musketeers and I lost like a lot of games. I think I lost like 3 times. At least. Yo, Sam, thank you so much. Hey, Tag, absolutely love your videos and the way that you always just make everyone smile. Keep up the amazing job. Thank you, man. I will definitely continue to keep up the videos as they are and hopefully even get them better because that's what the goal is here. I've been training a lot of editors, always been vibing and trying to create videos that I personally enjoy, and I'm happy that you like the videos the way that I like them because, you know, it's just, that makes it a lot easier for me, you know? Oh, wait, the skeleton's gonna tank for the Inferno Dragon. Woo, baby! I'm just gonna click the stupid ability, and it's gonna take the tower on the left-hand side, so that's already gonna be a tower. Hopefully we have enough power to take all of the towers here. Guys, this might be our last one. We might be able to 3-crown this guy and win everything. We got to unlock the emote. That's the goal, you know. I gotta unlock that emote today. The vibe. Super Witch is really broken. Yeah, it's super overpowered. What are your bad habits? One of my worst habits is spending too much time on things. I am a little bit of a perfectionist, and I'll waste a lot of time on things that I shouldn't. So that's one of my worst habits for sure. I think that is my worst habit. And hopefully I can improve that and spend less time on it. For instance, a lot of you guys will say like, oh, this video is really good for this game is really good for the video. And then I'll be like, no, I don't like this because I stuttered once. So I'll cut that. I'll not put this game in the video and I'll get a better game. Or maybe it was boring for a short period of time and I just, you know, I'll spend like another hour trying to get another game when, you know, the game was okay. It was good enough for you guys to watch and you guys enjoyed it. But like in reality, I just wanted to get an even better game, and I would try to make the videos even better when they don't need to be, you know, like the video was already good as is. Sometimes I'll spend a lot of time getting more entertaining games than I need to. And it also filters into different aspects of my life where I'll just spend more time on things that I shouldn't. And it is what it is. That's something that I have to grow out of eventually, and hopefully I can learn to live a little bit more frivolously, and on the things that don't matter as much, I can spend less time on that. It's also important to understand what you suck at in life and what you need to improve on, and that is definitely the main thing that I need to improve on. Wish me good luck for my exam tomorrow. Yo, if anyone's having an exam, or if you guys are working for a job promotion, or if anything is going on in your life that you need luck in, I'm wishing you all the best of luck. Not just you, I'm wishing everyone the best of luck because I appreciate you guys being here and always supporting me, and makes me happy. Makes me happy to have you, such great people in the chat. I feel like you guys deserve some awesome things happening to you too. You're so much more serious and live than your YouTube videos? Yeah. I mean, well, it's a longer stream, right? Especially when I'm sick and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know. It's just definitely a different vibe, for sure. Definitely a different vibe. All right. Hey, you beat Rocky. Yeah, I beat Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa. Wow, words are hard. Oh my gosh. That was such a vibe. Guys, we did it. The one-time reward. We're gonna unlock it real quick and see if we can snag it. Hell yeah. So we got the new emoji out here. I'm just going to show that real quick. I think we'll end the stream, guys. That will be it. We did it. So we got those emojis out here. Probably a pretty cool one. I like this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but I think it's cool. And then got all these tower skins to show off to you guys. Beautiful. Show you guys that I have all of these all of the magic items basically, and then my masteries. I have so many things level 6, and I have 102 of them, and then the only ones that I haven't done are these. Just don't use the card that much. I don't use those at all. I think I'll probably unlock them via draft, but I haven't played them that much. Hey, tag for animes like Naruto and One Piece, you can do a skip filler so you won't miss out on what contributes to the story. Oh yeah, I should probably start doing that. Maybe I could watch Naruto again and then go through the skip filler, or for One Piece. Yeah, maybe that's the strategy. Thanks for reminding me about that. All right, anyway, guys, I'm going to end on that. I appreciate everyone being here. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more daily lives whenever we get the chance. So whenever these new challenges that are awesome, I'll be doing them every single time. So subscribe to this channel for more streams. Also, subscribe to my main channel, SIRTAG CR, for daily videos at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to post that in the chat really quick. The highest quality Clash Royale deck videos that you'll see on YouTube are going to be released on that channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a unique deck every single day, usually played in the top 200 or played by me at like 5,000 or 4,000 or 3,000 in the world, wherever I am at that point early season. Just trying to have fun with myself. So it'll be a unique deck that is just kind of fun, or it'll be a deck that's unique and played in the top 200. It'll be one or the other. I hope to see you guys on that channel for high quality videos at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. Then it gets out to more people, and then I can do more videos and more higher quality content. The more money that gets into my channel, the more views that we get, it goes directly back into improving the quality of all of the videos, allowing me to do more high quality stuff. So if you guys want to see better content, just like the video. It's free and it supports me. Love you guys to pieces. Peace out. Have an amazing rest of your afternoon. And yeah, just have a great weekend, guys. Peace.